out what class an object is from. So this is a string, and it is also from a class here called string, which is located in the Swift programming language. You can access it there just by pressing down Alt, and actually it's a structure, sorry, I'm corrected. And we've got it here, string, a Unicode string, and it shows you a little bit about it and how to use it, which is quite cool. So let's have a look at figuring out what type this is using the programming language. So we're going to do, it's quite easily in Swift, we just start typing type of, and then put it in there. And then we run that, and it'll tell us it's of type string, hopefully. Here we go, there it is, and let's look at that. String type, it's a bit sort of stuck in there, isn't it? Let's see if I expand this out. I've never seen that before. Okay, you can do that. So of string type. Okay, good. So how can we use this? Let's say, let's try printing it, see what it does. So print, and we'll let this be the type of object equals that, and put it in here and run that, and it prints string. So okay, I want you to, here's your challenge right here. I want you to make a switch statement, and it'll detect what type the object is and print it out to the console. All right, have a go at doing that. All right, let's do it together if you have no idea. Start with switch, there we go, switch statement, just press enter on that. That's really easy. And we're just going to use type of object as the value. And if it is a string, it'll print it's a string. All right, what other things are there? So now, what if we don't know what it is? And oh, hang on, what's going on here? So it's getting the object, but it's printing it as a string type, which is what it does when you print it. So what we have to do is, it says cannot match the pattern of type string to string type. All right, so what we have to do is convert this to a string. So let's do this up here. Put that in and cast it. That's how you cast an object. See if that works. And we've got no. And that's because I'm not describing it. So what I'm going to do is use string describing and put that in there. Let's run that, check that that works. Playground's so good for checking out everything. Let's put nothing in there as well. It could be causing an error. And Playground could not, because maybe if I might have to, there we go. Running. Good, okay, great, that worked. Now what if we don't know what the thing is? Like, we can get the case, so let's put a default value in here. So we'll print, and we'll print its type. So all we have to do is put that in rounded brackets and put the type in there. Run it. All right, and let's change the type to something that's unknown. So let's change it to a number. All right, and it's telling us it's an int. So let's put that as another case. And then it won't go to this default value. Yep, so it's printing to here. What's another one, a float or a double? It's a double. And why would we have this? It's so that if the object is a string, we'd do string calculations or whatever, string manipulation. If it's an int, we'll do our calculations on the int, or if we have to change it back to a string, whatever you want to do. So that's a fun little way of using type of in the Swift language.